What a beautiful day. We are actually back in the cold country of Sweden, and this is my hometown, Sigtuna, quite close to the big airport Arlanda and our capital, Stockholm. Are you freezing, Johan?
Yes, a little bit actually.
It's a little bit chilly, I can feel it. Whoa. We're gonna be inside soon because we're going to one of my friends. His name is Jonas Eriksson. He was a top football referee for a long time, and after the career, he's been working a lot with padel, and now he has his own arena here in Sigtuna. Come with us, we're gonna check it out. All right, Jonas. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Warm welcome to we and to Sigtuna.
Thanks a lot. What a place you got here, man.
Well, we like it. We took some time to build. We waited. There were the details and the permissions, but eventually we're here. We opened up in August last year, and now we have a fantastic club here.
Are you ready for some padel today?
Well, if you were here, I'm always ready for some padel for sure. But you need to change before we start.
Okay, I'm getting dressed.
Perfect.
Getting ready, yeah?
Getting ready for the game.
Perfect. So how did you get into padel?
Well, like most Swedish people, I followed the explosion that padel had, and when me and my partner Niklas decided to expand, we were looking for the right club or the premises to open up a padel club. And the first time I played was in January 2020, and I thought that, well, I've heard it's fun, I've heard it's entertaining, I heard it's a great challenge,
Yeah.
but it was much better than that. It was absolutely fantastic. I was hooked after the first 30 minutes.
Ja. So this is your colleague, yeah?
Yeah, this
This
is
is
my
my
colleague.
partner in crime.
I'm a hockey guy.
Yeah.
Never thought I would do business with a referee.
What happened?
But the story is, me and Jonas, we hooked up. I was hockey coaching up in Boden many years ago. And he was working as a journalist for the local paper and also for the big paper, Aftonbladet. And I had a little bit of a bad temper, you might say. So I made something stupid up there, and Jonas called me like almost 12 o'clock in the evening. Hey, I heard you done something stupid. Something stupid, Niklas. And who the fuck is this calling this hour?
Yeah.
That was Jonas. And I felt like a year after that, if I see this guy walking on the street, I'm going to drive him over with my car. But now we work as a business partner.
So tell me, how long was your career as a football referee?
I mean, 31 years from when I started, at the highest level in Sweden, 18 years, and international level, 16 years. Over 200 matches on FIFA and UEFA level. So a number of games, a number of free kicks and incidents, and a number of stories as well.
So you've been refereeing players like Ibrahimovic, Messi, Ronaldo?
All of them, absolutely. I follow their careers. Even Cristiano Ronaldo, in his first international match in 2001, I was the referee. So I followed him throughout his career up to the Euro 2016 in the semi-final.
Wow. It's a beautiful day, but it's really cold outside.
It's really cold.
I want to take you inside somewhere to a cafe.
Let's go inside.
All right.
Yes, that's good.
So Jonas, when I was young and played football, most of the referees, they were quite fat. They were standing in the mid-circle and they used authority out there. Why did you become a referee?
Well, it was the same when I played, and I thought the referees had so many things that they could develop.
Yeah.
They could be fit, they could prepare themselves, they could be humble, they could work more actively, and I thought, well, it couldn't be that difficult, could it? So I decided to start a career.
Jonas, you've been refereeing some of the biggest players in the world. Of course, this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. How would he be as a padel player?
I think he would be great. I think that with his touch on the ball, his way of knowing the tactics, the technical aspects of the game, I'm sure he would be dedicated. I'm sure he would be a great player to team up with. Although the way his body language would show, he would be, if you would make a mistake, he wouldn't be too happy about it, I'm sure.
But he would play on the backhand side because he wants to finish the points, yeah?
Absolutely, he's always a finisher for sure.
And the star of the show.
The big star of the show, you have to have the second role if you play with him, that's for sure.
Okay, you have more players, yeah? Like this guy, for instance, Lionel Messi. Some people think he's the best player that ever played football.
I think so too. I think the way he's attacking the ball, the way he's moving, and the way he's stayed on top of the game for such a long time is impressive. Coming from Argentina, I'm sure he's played padel. He has the background, the knowledge of the sport.
Like Maradona, he also played padel.
Yes, and of course, being in Barcelona, of course, he's being inspired. So when the football career is over, I'm sure you would see him on the court somewhere.
Looks like a perfect forehand player to me, a small guy.
Yeah, absolutely. And also very agile and reading the game in a fantastic manner.
Yeah. I've heard some people say that they never met any person that charismatic as Zlatan. Would you say the same?
Well, I would agree with them. The way he enters a room with a natural charisma and his height and his presence is absolutely 100%. And when he comes into a court to play padel, I'm sure the same would apply.
Yeah, I played with him. I think he loves it too, huh?
I think he loves it too. You'll see him on the court also when the career is over.
Yeah. What I'm thinking, Jonas, is that when many people meet these big players, they can't even say a word. But you need to communicate with them. Do you ever get starstruck?
Well, actually not during my career. For every player I was treating them the same way, even if they were Ronaldo, Messi, or if they were the first time playing in Champions League.
But they treated you different.
They did, of course, because I was the referee, and that's a different mind. But I could tell you, the first time I met David Beckham, I mean, David Beckham is not only a great football player, but he's married to one of the Spice Girls. He has a career as a model, an icon in many ways.
Charismatic?
Charismatic, well, absolutely. First match I met him was in 2009, Milan against Werder Bremen, and after 10 minutes, he was lying on the field of play, injured.
Yeah.
There was a tackle, and I thought, this is nothing. So I said, play on. And he was lying there, screaming, calling for my attention. I thought, if he has a big injury now, my career will probably be over.
Yeah.
So I stood up to him and said, David, are you okay? David, do you need a doctor? He didn't answer. I said, David, are you okay? You need treatment?
Yeah.
You need a doctor? He looked up to me and said, I don't need a doctor. I need a fucking free kick.
You. This guy can play. You. Good. Come on, guys. I go. So, great game, Jonas.
Yes, victory. It's always important, isn't it?
But we were under pressure in the second, huh?
We were under pressure. We lost a bit of concentration and then we got back.
Yeah.
So the winner, eventually at least.
Sophia, please, come on. Oh, thanks. Oof. Sophia. Hey, please, come on. Sophia, please.
Jesper, seriously? What's wrong with you?
It's my back. It's not so good. It's been killing me for a long time.
Okay.
And I think we should do something about it.
Yeah, I can show you some exercises because I'm so tired of picking up your balls. First of all, it's very important that you do the exercises correctly. Otherwise, it can do more harm than good. Okay, this one is working for your strength in your back. Have your shoulders back. The back is straight. And then you slow down. And then you lift up. You can stay when the body is in a line. Going slow and lift up. Do you want to try?
Sure.
Think about your shoulders. Good. Slowly. Good work. Straight back all the time. On the top, you can squeeze your shoulder. Nice. When you play paddle, it's important to have a strong core. So now I'm going to show you exercise for that. So lift your chest up, and now we're going to do the twisting from side to side. This is good for your back and your core muscles. Nice. Now you're getting stronger. Come on, a few more.
Oh, Sophia, feels so much better.
Good. Now you pick them up.
Thanks a lot for watching our show. I hope you love Padelocco. And also remember to subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications. And of course, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. See you there.